In truth, decent people are working to destroy the racial equity program because that program is what led Nicole Hannah-Jones' crusade to eventually escalate to masses of people running around American cities calling for the end of Israel and calling for genocide of Jewish people. In today's New York Post reports that pro-Palestinian groups in this country, many funded with terrorist money that comes from the Middle East, are offering bounties for the IDs, the identification of Jewish students on campus. Can you fathom what that feels like, to be a 19-year-old Jewish kid on a college campus and find out there's a bounty for your information from groups that are being funded by terror groups? This is the path the progressive left is on. How do you think millions always end up murdered when radical left communists take over any country? Oh, it's because they find a way to justify it with all their virtue, just like they're justifying this current behavior. Thankfully, the movement is getting hammered in the Senate as well, not just the House. J.D. Vance of Ohio, using the left's own rhetoric against them, calling for a massive tax hike on university endowments. Places like Harvard have tens of billions of dollars, virtually free money that's just been given to them. It's taxed at only around 1%. Where's all the progressives screaming about that? J.D. Vance demanding they, quote, pay their fair share.
Harvard, Penn, Yale, many of our Ivy League institutions and others beyond that are little more than hedge funds with universities attached to them as pretend. This must stop. Why is it that we allow these massive hedge funds pretending to be universities to enjoy lower tax rates than most of our citizens? My friends on the other side will often talk about how the wealthy don't pay their fair share in taxes. If the wealthy don't pay their fair share in taxes, there is no institution in this country that is a bigger offender than these massive endowments that pay almost nothing.
Perfectly put. Vance tweeting out, the endowments at Penn, Harvard, MIT have a combined $95 billion in assets, yet only pay a 1.4% tax rate on net investment income. That's nice. Then they use these funds to push DEI and woke insanity. My bill would tax the largest endowments at 35%. It's going to the Senate floor right now. Well, the bill was blocked by Oregon's radical left Senator Ron Wyden, a man who wants to tax and regulate every last person and business in this country to the teeth, but is fine with a 1% tax for billionaire universities because they are doing the good work of indoctrinating our kids with Ron Wyden's toxic progressive ideology. Thankfully, some states are working to exorcise progressive demons from our universities, and it's a lot of work. Oklahoma's governor signed an executive order to review DEI positions at state-funded schools and eliminate non-critical personnel. The University of Wisconsin has agreed to cut DEI altogether in exchange for more funding from the state. So there is pushback. It should be a no-brainer. Of course, DEI is a scam. Billionaire Bill Ackman, a hero in this fight, calling out MIT's DEI con job, revealing that the wife of MIT's chairman runs her own DEI company. Her only two sources of funding, Ackman says, MIT and a fund that's affiliated with her rich husband. MIT has given wifey over $1 million for her DEI crusade. Wifey's hefty salary is pretty much the only expense, the product that she creates nobody has bought in 5 years, and the fund affiliated with her husband has given almost nothing to her as well. Do you understand what she's doing? It's just a grift. Sleazy con artists destroying our culture and getting rich off of universities. The board chair at that university is giving his wife something to do and using university funds to do it so she can feel special and important and not just a lady that married a rich guy. That's it. That's the scam. And she's destroying the culture of the country and the university while doing it. It's everywhere. It's happening all over the place. Most of these people are con artists. They're getting rich off of white guilt. And it's a great grift because there's tons of that guilt to go around in this country. Just yesterday, we reported Facebook's former DEI strategist pleading guilty to stealing $4 million from her own company. You're going to keep seeing stories like this over and over and over again because all of this is nonsense. American people need to wake up.